up? This is a documentary on the Korean War, brought to you by Gabriel Turner, Nicholas Styrus, and Andreas Papa George. Throughout the course of this documentary, we will be discussing and showing scenes of the Korean War. The first part shall show events that have actually taken place. The second part of this documentary will be a theoretical presentation of what could have been. Thank you. In 1950, an event took place that could have severely altered history if the events went differently. This event is the vicious war in Korea. North and South wanted control of all of Korea. The North was governed by a communist dictatorship and the South was governed by a non-communist dictatorship. The North, the more aggressive of the two, began the invasion. As the North Koreans invaded the South, they tried to fend off the attack. They have invaded South Korea to reunify Korea with a communist government. North Koreans have pushed the South Koreans past the 38th parallel, as shown in this scene. Attack! Never give up for communism! No, my leg! Retreat! Save yourselves! We need help! Send word to the UN that we can't hold our ground! Hurry! Okay, will do.
How are you, US?
Oh, hello, South Korea.
Great Britain?
Hey South Korea, how you doing?
Many important matters to discuss today.
Yes, many. Our nation of South Korea is under attack of communist North, and we need your guys' help to contain it. What do you guys say?
Well, what would we be putting into this war?
We would need very military support and weaponry to help us support, because our military isn't as strong as yours.
See, I'm not sure. I mean, we're gonna have to put troops, resources. There's a lot of risk right here.
Yes, I understand, but as a non-communist, I need your guys' help to support, to help push the communists back and contain it.
Yeah, that is true.
Great
I mean,
Britain.
the more countries that follow communism, just more are going to keep happening.
Yeah, domino.
Yeah, I agree. We need to contain communism and whatever resources that we have in order to contain communism. We need to send citizens from Korea to prevent the whole country from falling to communism.
Exactly. So, what do you guys say? Are you in favor of South Korea, or you can let this one slide through and let our nation take it to itself?
We're going to do it. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Look, up in the sky! The U.S. is coming! So, North Korea, since we pushed you back to the 38th parallel, do you agree to sign this armistice?
Yes.
Okay, so with that, you got witness to what happened in Korea at the time of the Korean War. The Korean War had a few long-term causes. First, because of the war, many families got separated at the 38th parallel. Second, the Korean people had to suffer under communist rule, enduring unimaginable harm. Lastly, the Korean War has caused high tensions between the North and South. The Korean War didn't necessarily end well, but it did not necessarily end bad. Now that you have an idea of how the actual event was, we would like to show you what could have possibly happened in Korea if things went a little differently. Attack! Never give up for communism! No, my leg! Retreat! Save yourselves! We need help! Send word to the UN that we can't hold our ground! Hurry! Okay, will do. Hello, South Korea.
Great Britain?
Hey, South Korea.
So we are here to discuss a serious topic going on in our nation of Korea. Communist North has invaded the non-communist South, and we need your help. What do you guys say?
Well, what would we be putting into this?
Unfortunately, you'd be putting in a lot of money probably, like with weapons, with airplanes, with ships, and we would need that to help us because our military is not as near as strong as yours. What's your take?
These things are very hard to come by. What is your take, Gabe?
I mean, after all, we are still returning to World War II. I mean, you just don't have the resources right now to help defend your nation of South Korea.
I understand, but the main goal for my country and as well as others is to contain communism. We do not want communism to spread.
He does have a point.
Yeah, I mean, communism, I agree with maintaining communism, but we just don't have the military strength right now to defend South Korea.
This is ridiculous. We need your help. Without you guys, we won't be able to do it.
You know what? We just can't. We don't have to.
Dude! Look at this, man! Look at it! United Nations meeting? UN decided not to intervene in North Korea?
That's freaking crazy, man!
Letter from the UN. Denied my request.
Without the UN intervention, things went south for the South Koreans. Literally. As you will see in the next scene. Hello, this is Global News. This just in. Countries all throughout the world are beginning to fall to communism due to the North victory over the South during the Korean War. World War III is among us. So, surrender treaty to North Korea.
Look at it. We've fallen the communist north.
Oh my god.
Thanks to your support.
We really should have done something.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we were supposed to contain communism, but all we did was what it can.
Even though through all you guys' problems, we needed your help. Now look.
We couldn't provide the resources. You know what? We're sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry isn't big enough.
We just didn't have any military strength.
Communism will spread just like that.
Alright, you know what? You need to calm down. This calls for DEFCON 2. We gotta start thinking about World War III.
What's this? Join World War III? Should have done something in Korea.
The effort to recruit troops was useless because the communist countries outnumbered the non-communist countries 8-1. The world eventually fell completely to communism under the command of Kim Jong-un II. And with that concludes our documentary. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your attention. Brought to you from Andreas, Papa George, Gabriel Turner, and Nicholas Staggers.